All right, so in this video, we're gonna go over everything I've done to my 4th Gen Tacoma. And a lot of these mods are tasteful in the fact that I do tow a 22-foot camper with this thing. And that's the primary means of what I use this for. So minor off-roading, hauling bikes, and then towing a camper. So let's go ahead and jump straight in to the Cali raised ditch. So with the Cali raised ditch lights, they come with a bracket that makes it fit the Tacoma, almost like OEM. And there's no issues with these. They actually work perfect. They look great. And the install time was super easy. One of the reasons I wanted ditch lights is because we have them on the 4Runner, and they're a huge, huge help when you're out there running around on the trails or you need to do anything. Another big factor with this is that the Cali Raise kit actually comes with a factory switch. So there's no need to mount a switch and have a switch dangling around or drill a hole. You can actually use one of your resistant areas to install it. So I'll turn them on real quick, show you what they look like. So the next change, and obviously one of the most visual and visibly things that changed on this thing, is going to be the wheels and tires. So this is a TRD off-road, and these are actually Tacoma TrailHunter wheels, and these tires are Venom Power TrailHunter RTs 33 12.5 18, as you can see right there. And on the 4th Gen, they fit perfect. There's tons of room. And these are E-rated tire, so towing is really nice. There's not a lot of bounce with it, stiff sidewalls, but not too stiff to where if you air down and go off-road, you're gonna have any issues. Another thing with these is with the TrailHunter wheels, they have a positive offset. I believe it's 20, 18 by 8.5 wheel. So they do poke out a little farther than the factory wheels, which is really nice. The cool thing is when I bought these off Marketplace, this one's really dirty, but apparently all the TrailHunters come with a set of 5 matching wheels. So I did get 5 matching wheels, so I can do a full-size spare, which is super nice when you're traveling, off-roading, towing, to have a full-size spare and wheel to where you don't have to immediately change it. You have a donut on there. So number 3 is gonna be the roof rack. This is the Hooke off-road. I'll do a little profile of it real quick. As you can see, it fits nice, higher than the antenna, so you can mount whatever you need to up here. And the big reason I wanted this is more so for looks, but also I can throw bags up there if I had stuff in the bed, say like dirt bike, a little ATV, or coolers. If I needed more room, I could throw them up there. Do have the Princey rack on the 4Runner, and it had rooftop tin on it. Other than that, you can mount whatever you want, kayaks, all that good stuff. This one's obviously a little shorter, but with the profile of it, it protects the roof a little bit. And then if you were gonna, say, add a kayak to the back, you could just lean it up against it, and it's gonna protect it from hitting the back of your Tacoma. And I've seen people mount kayaks and stuff like that straight to the top of these and just strap them down. So pretty cool rack. It's less than 400 bucks, which when you look at Princeton, that's a $1,000 rack on the 4Runner. I believe it's about 800 for the Tacoma. And this came in about less than 400. And it has a weight capacity of about 350 pounds, which is plenty on the roof of your Tacoma. So before I jump too far in and go into the inside, there's only a couple things left, but these are the Truma running boards. These are just a basic style running board that mounts to the body. We'll be swapping these out for rock sliders as added protection for this thing. But in the meantime, before it had Predator steps, and it didn't like those. The kids had it was awkward getting in and out of the car, and then they hung really low. You actually got a lot more ground clearance out of these, and they're pretty solid. They sent me these to try out, and they've been great ever since I put them on. So no worries there. Onto the inside, not a whole lot done here. I actually do like the factory feel of everything inside. This is, like I said, it's a TRD off-road. So it does have TRD accents throughout, as far as like on the door, the shift knob, smaller screen, which has been fine. But a major thing I would recommend day one is going to be the LASFIT floor mats. These things are laser cut, they fit perfect, they look great. Back seat coverage is perfect all the way through to the center hump, all the way over. Just perfect coverage on these right here. So I would say that is a must-have upgrade. Next thing were these seats. I think they're like Spirit of something seat covers. Here we go, Sprints. And I saw these on Instagram, thought they were cool. You know, when you're running, you're biking, you're doing all that stuff, you get in your truck and you're sweaty. Another thing is these Tacomas have really light seats, so you want to protect them. I'm probably gonna end up getting seat covers and keep these for like beach or lake days, as they move around a lot, obviously, because it's just a towel with a loop around the back that keeps it on. So probably will change these out, but like I said, just wanted to try them out. I have 2 of them, the other one's in the back. And overall, that's everything I've done so far, minus what I haven't installed, which is these right here, which are the Tacoma Garage. These are 1-inch lift for the front, and they also protect your shock, your strut. So a lot of problems on the TRD off-road, as far as people that take them off-road and do all that stuff, was the top hat's breaking. So this is a mod where you can get a little bit of lift, level out the truck, and then also protect the top hat. These are machined, they look good, and these will be going on relatively soon. With the 33s, I have 0 rub at any turn, articulation or anything. It's zero rub. So these are going on next, and it'll just level it out a little bit. The last thing I plan on doing, aside from the rock sliders, for towing wise, is going to be timberings in the rear, and that's because this thing does have coils on the back. See if I can show you. You can see the coils back there, but they are a little soft when you're running around and towing. So the rear end does sag quite a bit when you're towing. And my tongue weight's only like 450 pounds, so easy upgrades like 200 bucks, and then it gets rid of that squat. It won't affect off-roading too much. All right, but that's everything I've done to the Tacoma so far. Like I said, really simple mods that I feel look good, and it's a very functional vehicle as far as what I like. Daily driver, tow a camper to the campground, haul some kayaks to the beach, or throw bikes in and go do that stuff. It's a very functional vehicle. I didn't need anything that's lifted too crazy. So this suits everything I want and need at this point. So I'm really happy with it so far. If you have any questions about any of the stuff on this thing, drop it down in the comments and I'll answer below.